And I think it's very important for everybody to be engaged because that everybody's on the same page.
It's about, who's willing to change gears at the right time.
Go out, go have fun, and just take it to them.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. It's time for another edition of the Christy Benner Show. Currently joined by Wheeling University head volleyball coach Christy Benner. And Christy, you've gone through your first two non-conference tournaments to start the year. Not the results you've wanted, but talk about some of the competition you saw and kind of what you saw from your team.
Well, we always go out and play a great competition, and it was disappointed not to get a win, but I know the team is working hard.
And you guys faced a lot of tough competition. You said you had 3 ranked opponents in that first couple of weeks. How does seeing that competition for a young team help them as they get ready to go to this conference sketch?
Well, I just think that it throws them in the fire early. They get to see some of the best teams in the country, what they're going to face all year long. So I think it's a really good experience. Just maybe not good on the confidence, but since we don't have a win, but good experience.
And one of those freshmen who really stepped up on the back line is Megan Platt. She stepped in for you guys there, led the team in digs every match. Talk about her and kind of how she stepped into that role.
Yeah, Megan has done a really nice job. She's come in, taking kind of control of that left back, and had a bunch of digs. So I'm really proud of her right now. She's a worker.
And then on the offensive side, you have Cammie Black stepping up after you graduated a lot of offensive players last year. Talk about her and how she's kind of stepped up into that role.
Yeah, I think Cammie has grown a lot over 3 years, and really from last year to this year, I've seen a great improvement in her on the floor and off the court. So very proud of Cammie. She has come in this year with a really great attitude, has played really hard since camp, and looking forward to her doing big things. She has a really grueling schedule with her nursing classes and our schedule. So she's been really planned and really stepped up and take a leadership role this year.
Currently joined by Wheeling University head volleyball coach Christy Benner. And Christy, your competition continues this weekend, your annual Wheeling Invitational. You're bringing in Gannon, Clarion, Shippensburg, and Cal. What's it like bringing these teams in and getting a chance to play some of the region?
I love it, and I'm glad I have good relationships with all of those coaches and their programs. I think it's a great opportunity for our conference and their conference to get really good regional opponents early, and I'm glad to be at home this week for sure.
And one of those coaches you're going to face is a former player of yours, Audrey Emmerich at Cal U. What's it going to be like to see one of your former players now on the collegiate coaching level?
Well, I think that's becoming more and more of a common thing where a lot of my former players are coaching, and I'm very proud of Audrey and what she has done just in 1 year and 2 weeks with her team, and they're off to a great start. In fact, I think they're undefeated. So it'll be great playing against her. It'll be hard, but I know she's going to be very successful there. So I have to wrap my head around, playing against my former players for sure.
And looking at some of these teams that you're going to face, like Gannon, like Cal U, talk about some of the challenges you're going to see this weekend on the court and kind of how you're looking to tackle them.
I think a couple of these teams went out and played really good competition, so they're kind of in the same boat that we are with learning, a lot of new players, and but still growing because they faced good competition. I think we'll see some really good matches this week all the way around.
And finally, back on your home court for the first time in 2025. What's that going to be like just to get back home and get back to playing in the Alma Grace McDonough Center?
Well, there's no place like home, right? So I love that. I love our fans coming to watch us play. We're going to have a tailgate before the game, so I'm pretty excited just to be home and for people to come out and support the team. We're a very young team, but we're fun, and we need the support right now.
Thanks, Christy. Good luck this weekend. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thanks a lot, Zach.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.
And I think it's very important for everybody to be engaged because that everybody's on the same page.
It's about, who's willing to change gears at the right time.
Go out, go have fun, and just take it to them.